What do you do to make a difference? What do you do to follow your dreams? Today on The Express, we're sharing some great local stories. On today's show,
the wood grain texture looked like these beautiful waves.
Quench Design's Japanese inspiration.
The next thing is 180.
Freestyle mountain biker Ryan Leech.
It's there it is.
With a liberal dollop of relishing to be the Prime Minister.
Burger Heaven's unofficial burger pole.
It's served with a conservative side of fries.
Surrey filmmaker Manmord Seadoo.
So far, we've been on YouTube. It's pretty good. And in 1 month, we have 12,000 people hitting on this.
See that and more local expression. Welcome to The Express in front of Richmond City Hall. I'm Johanna Ward. Today's show is full of people using their gifts to give back. And how's this for a storyline? A local artist went to Japan to get inspiration and came back to Canada just 2 weeks after the earthquake hit. So now she's designed a collection based on a famous Japanese temple and is using that to raise money for the Red Cross.
The earthquake and tsunami disaster in Japan was a shock to all Canadians, and especially local artist Kate Barazzuol.
I felt really powerless when we were watching the footage come in.
Kate had been in Japan less than 2 weeks before the earthquake struck.
So to have missed it by so close and to just love those people so much.
Kate was in Tokyo and Kyoto gathering inspiration for her next line of texture-inspired jewelry.
I had literally just taken these molds from this temple called Kiyomizu, which is a famous World Heritage Site and beautiful place.
Kiyomizu means clear water. Kate is using the temple as inspiration for a limited edition line of jewelry to raise money for the people of Japan.
The wood grain texture looked like these beautiful waves on the metal. And it was serendipitous. It was just so obvious that I was doing the right thing. So I named it the Kiyomizu collection, which is the clear water collection.
Now Kate is working on making all 50 pieces by hand.
How do you turn something like a branch into jewelry?
Well, it's a little bit of magic, but it's also mostly just science. In the case when I can take something home with me from wherever I am, I'll take it with me, bring it back to the studio, and actually create an exact replica out of metal.
Kate has just finished her first piece, and she's already sold 3. One of them was to Joji Kamaji, who has family in Japan.
So it had been weathered by the wind and the rain and stuff, and then this is the wood grain plus the tiny, tiny little wood grain.
I think it's a fantastic and very selfless gesture to try to help the community in whatever way. And she's also obviously a very gifted artisan.
I feel very lucky and grateful to be able to help in my own small way.
Kate's efforts will go a long way in making a big difference for the thousands of people who desperately need it. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Vancouver for The Express.
If you'd like to buy a piece of the limited edition line, you can check out Kate's website, quenchdesigns.com. You can also order one in person on April 19th at the Ganbear Japan Earthquake Relief Fundraiser. There are some great acts confirmed, including the VSO and Jim Burns. And we have some more amazing local talent up next on The Express, who's also working it for a good cause. Meet one of Metro Vancouver's top freestyle bike riders, Ryan Leech.
This guy here, Ryan Leech. Like that, there you go. And then from there, you can go and go and go.
I think it was amazing that he could do such big jumps. He's really good at biking. It's just great how he can do all those 360s and stuff. What I liked about it, when he went up the ramp there, it's very steep.
It should be good, and it will be good, because it's there it is.
It looks really fun to do all that stuff.
I've been riding bikes for about 17 years. Started off cross-country racing, then got into downhill racing. And then I discovered this style called trials. Fell in love with it, pretty much been hooked on it ever since.
It's all about moving your tires around in different ways.
My trials show is a demonstration of the techniques and skills I've developed throughout my career as a mountain biker, mountain bike trials rider. And it's a time to really try to include the audience, have some fun with the audience, put on a good show, entertain them, but really just get them thinking about bikes. It's not so much about trials riding, it's more about getting wheels in their head. They might remember the old bike that's buried in their garage at home. That's what I'm going for. Inspire people to ride bikes.
Try and get out there. Watch carefully, because the idea is you got to ride it right to the end. Right to the end. There it is, folks. Ryan Leech.
Can you ride your bike like he was riding on all of the platforms in the bar? Not yet? Are you going to try? Maybe sometime? What was your favorite part? What did you like? Do you like the jumping? Yeah. Yeah? Here, can you say, I like the jumping?
I like the jumping.
So put your hands together, Ryan, and we go to the next thing. It's 180.
One of the reasons I like doing shows is getting people thinking about bikes. So, for instance, at events like Wheel to Heel, this is an incredible chance to get people riding bikes, and riding bikes for a cause, and the cause is healing. Cycling is a great way to take care of your body. You get fit, healthy, so it reduces the chance that you're going to get sick. For those that are sick, this event, Wheel to Heel, is a great way to raise money to help build and maintain the facilities where healing takes place. For instance, at the Eagle Ridge Hospital.
Top of the trailer, top of the trailer, top of the trailer. Here we go.
May 15th, Wheel to Heel. I'll be there performing my mountain bike trial show. Hopefully getting to meet a bunch of the local athletes, some of the riders. Maybe there's families there trying to get them excited about riding bikes. Maybe there's spectators hanging around. So yeah, I'm there just to provide some entertainment. It's really, again, what it's all about, just having fun on your bike. As long as you're on two wheels, whether it's as a kid or as an adult, mountain biking, road riding, riding to work, that's really what matters.
That's my show, folks.
The Wheel to Heel bicycle fundraiser benefiting the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation happens in Coquitlam on May the 15th. And you don't have to be a pro rider to sign up. There are different options, including a family-friendly 10K course, a 40K, and an 80K. You can find out more at the website. You're watching The Express, and we have more local stories coming up. After the break,
The Harper Burger has a conservative slice of cheese.
the Bunofficial Burger Bowl in New West. Surrey's BC premiere of the film Canadian Dream.
It's a really good feeling when people like it and come to you and tell you, hey, it's a really good script.
You're watching local TV on The Express.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.